Good evening. How is everyone? I've had the best day ever. I've just got in, put the heating on, been for afternoon tea with some amazing ladies. It was so good. I've had such a good afternoon. I thought I would come back and jump on and yeah, got some things to chat to you about. So I thought I would, let's just get rid of that. That's better. I've got some light on the situation. Yeah, does this sound familiar? So I thought I'd talk about, like, when I first started my business, my reason for starting this in the first place was the fact that I was working full time, my kids were 6 and 3, and my wages came in and went out. Like, the bills, the wages came in, the bills went out, and there was nothing left. Like, my disposable income after my wages, if I was lucky, was about £250 for the month. Now, if the kids needed a pair of new shoes for school, a couple of new shirts or t-shirts for school, that was nearly gone. £100 gone just on a pair of trainers or a pair of new school shoes, and there wasn't much left. Now, what that meant was that there wasn't a lot in the budget. So if I wanted a day out with the kids or a takeaway or whatever they wanted, it was pretty much gone in the first week. So that left me in a position where, like, I was managing, everything was getting paid, but if something broke in the house or I got an unexpected bill or a school trip came in or something like that, it meant that I had to borrow it. I had to stick it on a credit card or I had to, like, borrow it off my mum. And honestly, it was soul destroying to me to be working full time in a decent job, what people would class as a decent job, decent wage coming in, and there's still nothing left at the end of the month. And I just, like, thought, you know, like, if you can relate to that in any way, like, that's why I started. I just wanted an extra £250 a month, like, to make up for the maintenance that would never come in regularly. And I just thought, if I had an extra £250 a month, like, that would just make my life so much easier. I'd be able to get the extra takeaway. I'd be able to say yes to my kids more often. Like, what does that look like? So I just decided to give it a go. I'd never done sales, never done social media. Like, I had all of these fears, like, what if I'm no good? What if people think I'm a knob? Like, what if I can't find enough time? And I just thought, I want to say yes to my kids more than what I care about what people think. And in all honesty, like, I just cut out a little bit of TV time, like a little bit of TV time in the evenings when the kids were asleep. And that created me that £250 a month, like, super simple. Now, I'm never going to sit here and say it's dead easy, because it does require you to, like, get outside your comfort zone a little bit and learn something new, but it's simple to learn. And just as an example, if you wanted an extra £250 a month, we get paid like 30% true commission on all our sales. So that's from day one on every product. So if you, like the collagen that I take in the morning for my hair, skin, nails, bones and joints and stuff, like those little bottles that you see me drinking every morning, when someone buys their month's supply of collagen, I get £24 commission for that recommendation. My mate feels amazing because she's got the best collagen out there. Her skin's better, she feels good, she's not got aches and pains, and I get paid £24 for that recommendation. That's one customer, one product. So if you want to make £250 a month extra, it's just 11 collagen customers a month. That's just an example. Like, collagen might not be your thing. You might be more about your makeup, you might be more about your skincare, whatever it is. Like, we've got 8 lines of products, so it's like an umbrella. Pharmacy is the umbrella, and we've got makeup, skincare, we've got hair care, we've got self-care, we've got nutrition, we've got a men's range, we've got perfumes, we've got teeth whitening, toothpaste, everything you could possibly think of. And we get 30% instant commission, which can go up to 55, you know, like, it's like a tiered commission. So if your volume is higher, you can get like up to, I get paid 55% commission on my sales. But when you first start, it's 30% instant. So 11 collagen customers, like 11 customers is like 2 a week, like 2 customers a week. and you've made 206, that comes to 264. 11 collagen customers is £264 commission straight in your back pocket. Bish bash bosh, in your bank, ready to spend, and it's instant as well. So as soon as your customer orders, that money's in your bank straight away. You don't have to wait to get paid. And yeah, I feel like sometimes we either think it's too good to be true, or I couldn't do that. You know, like, why can't you? Like, I am not anything special. I don't know anything too techie when it comes to like phones and social media and whatever. I just share the stuff that I love with my mates. Like, if I go out for my tea and I go to a restaurant that's amazing, you know I'm going to share it with you. If I get my eyebrows done and I really love them, I'm going to share it with you. The only difference is the restaurant isn't going to come and say, Lisa, your friend came in yesterday, I'll send you 20 quid. And the eyebrow lady doesn't message me and say, oh, your friend came to me, I'm going to give you 20% off your next order. It doesn't happen. But this brand, that's exactly what they do. Whenever your friend orders, you get that 30% instant commission in your bank just for recommending the things that you love. And I feel like, you know, if you're thinking you've not got the time to do it, just ask yourself, like, could you find 30 minutes a day? Because in all honesty, you can start this business doing 30 minutes a day. Now, what I'll say is you'll probably get the bug for it because you're like, oh my God, if I can earn £264 a month just doing 30 minutes a day, what would happen if I did an hour a day? What would happen if I did 2 hours a day? What would happen? Do you know what I mean? The possibilities then are endless. Like, once you see how simple this is, and like, if you're worried about the fact that you've never done it before, just think about every job that you've ever started. Like, every job that you've ever started, did you know what you were doing on day one? Like, you didn't have a clue. You walked in on day one, nervous, like a bit excited, a bit nervous. And you like probably will like apologise, I'm really sorry if I'm going to ask loads of questions. It's exactly the same with this. You come in, you learn the basics, and I've got it all set up for you, like in step-by-step little chunks that you can learn, dead short videos. And you've got a community of women that you can ask. You know, like, if you don't know how to do something, there's tons of women that are all doing this now. Like, I can't believe that I started in May, just me, on my own, and it's turned into a team of 250 women. And they're all just so nice and supportive, and you've got access to that community. So you're never, ever doing this on your own. Like, even when, you know, you're brand new, I love helping new starters because that's who I was. I remember starting, being excited, being nervous, not knowing if I'd be any good at it, but having that like bug that I really want to make an extra £250 a month. And if I can do it from home, in my pyjamas, with my kids around me, like I'd be buzzing with that. And obviously I've been able to do that, exceed that. And now my passion is helping other people to do it. And it's 30 minutes a day. 30 minutes a day, just find me that little pocket of time. And do you know what? I am going to put a link in the comments, and it's a 4-minute video for you to watch. Like, all you've got to do is just pop in your name and email address and watch the 4-minute video, and then just see. And then there's a button somewhere on the screen that you can click and it comes straight into my WhatsApp. So if you've got any questions, or you want to just, you're like, actually, do you know what? It's time to go. Let's just give it a go. Just click that button. You're in my WhatsApp and let's have a chat. But have an amazing day, whatever you're doing. I would just say, don't be scared. Like, don't be scared of doing something new. Because, like, I did not have a clue what I was doing. Most of the time, I still don't have a clue. No, I've got like 8 years of experience that I can share with you now. But I have done what I've done and built an income that is bigger than my wage just from doing things messy, you know, like not needing to get it perfect, just thinking, I'm going to have a go. I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm going to have a go. And that's generated me an income that I could never even have imagined. And I just started wanting an extra 250 quid. So if that's you, you're in the right place. Just comment grow or click the link in the comments and watch the 4-minute video, and then we can have a chat. I'll see you soon.